And we can only fight this together because the rule literally does affect all of us. On May 29th, OMB proposed the largest rewrite of the entire federal grants rules since 2013. That's the whole rule book for every federal grant, 42 federal agencies. So think about mental health funds from HHS, infrastructure from Department of Transportation to fix your highway, to do something else. What if you live in a BIPOC population that's deemed unlawful DEI? You're not going to get funds to fix your roads? Low-income solar in Puerto Rico. Disaster recovery in FEMA. Imagine that, not getting your federal funds for disaster recovery. Scientific research from NASA, as so many of the scientists have said. And then think Head Start programs from the Department of Education. This is just a few examples. So it's not really happening in isolation. And as I believe it was, someone said earlier, this is really one piece of Project 2025's larger effort to move spending power from Congress and all of us into the White House. Under the rule, a political appointee could cancel a grant at any time on a whim. That is legitimately how it is written. Even after a grantee may have hired staff, maybe you bought equipment, maybe you've even started construction, and you could be canceled at that point. And courts have already said, I was so grateful that Randy started talking about these lawsuits because we are winning in the courts. They've already said repeatedly, including 2 weeks ago, again, where they issued a preliminary injunction against anti-DEI grant conditions and against anti-gender ideology grant conditions. They were deemed unlawful, arbitrary and capricious, contrary to law. So why would OMB try to mandate these conditions that the courts have already said are unlawful? Look, if you want the case law, I got it for you. Seattle v. Trump, King County. There are so many cases to cite.